Okay, mic should be on. We appear to be live. Everything seems to be fine and dandy. So let's just get rid of the usual text, which is this over here. It's gone. And get rid of that and put that in its place. Okay, right, I'm back. I seem to notice a pattern now. I always come back near the end of a particular month with some sort of game, just to prove I'm still alive and around. I like to be consistent, but at the same time, not, because I'm lazy. That's been my excuse so far. I'm just lazy. But enough about that. Right, so we are here to do Sonic Mania because I needed to do something quick and easy, just something fun to do. And hey, I've already done the first 3 Sonic games, so now's a good time to really do it, I suppose. I have a valid excuse now. I got something to reference upon. Right, let's get to the Switch screen. And it's be the first time actually capturing footage off the Switch, so that's neato. Let's see here. Okay. Pick Sonic Mania. I've developed a personal account for live stream purposes, so that's this one. And off we go. You know, I could have done Sonic Forces on the Switch for recording purposes, but I had the PC version, so yeah. And yes, of course, this is the Plus version, so Mighty Array are an option. Before I start, I'd like to let the animation roll first. Yes, as soon as it plays out, of course. I wish it did the animation before the intro screen, but for the sake of being referential to the old games and how they worked. It's amazing to think how far we've come, when this game released compared to now. Like, yeah, the music composers, Hyper Potions, and T-Lopes, and the artist Tyson Hess. Like, how far they've come now. It is quite impressive. It has to be a result of this game, really, how Sega's been so collaborative with these people. Actually, I just remembered that this intro actually was going to have different music, not done by Hyper Potions, but T-Lopes actually had a different soundtrack in mind. And it actually had specifically timed sound effects to go off when certain scenes played out, which probably indicates that was the original music's intention. But they changed it up for some reason. You got me? Oh, enough about that. Let's get straight to the game, shall we? Right. Let's see. So we got Mania mode, we have Encore mode, and some locked off things, some options and extras. Let's just check the options to make sure everything is fine and dandy. Let's see, we got filters, because every game requires it nowadays. I don't know why it's a thing. Let's see, clean or none? It's kind of hard to tell with the screen I've got. Tempted with none, but let's stick with clean. I think clean is ideal. Let's see, sound balancing, best. Leave it. Actually, turn down sound effects just a tiny smidge. That music, this game soundtrack is fantastic. Controls should be fine. Customization, bah. Right, that should be fine. Right. I'm not sure if I'm actually going to bother with Encore mode, considering you're literally replaying the game again with very minor differences. We'll see if I feel like doing it or not. But first, let's do Mania mode. I like to go all the way to the end for my save files. Alright, so we either play as Sonic Tails, Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, Mighty, and Ray, which are only included in the Mania Plus version, by the way. So, yeah, they won't be in there in the default version. Unless you get the physical release, at least. Could be wrong on that. Let's just do the standard, which is Sonic and Tails. Ah yes, it's Sonic 3 again. Okay, I must have loaded up the wrong game. This is different. And I don't remember that being in Sonic 3. That wasn't there before. So, okay, off we go. God damn it, we're back here again. Alright, here we are. By the way, that was the Phantom Ruby, in case you were curious, which indicates that all of this is not actually Green Hill or any locations we're going through. It could actually just be all an illusion, because that's what the Phantom Ruby does. Which, okay, fair enough. Valid enough excuse for all this to be here. And yes, this is pretty much a perfect copy of the classic Sonic gameplay, like, near identical. With some minor tweaks, mind you, but for the better, not for the negative. Let's just jump in here for our special stage. Blue Spheres is back. I don't suck at these now, at least. Yeah, these aren't the special stages, these are just bonus extras that you can do. I'm probably not going to do that many of them, I'm only going to do this first one. But yeah, this first one is exactly the same as the first one in Sonic 3, so if you know the layouts exactly, then you'll ace them. Weird that Tails isn't here, I'm pretty sure he's supposed to be here, isn't he? He is in Sonic 3, I know that, he follows along behind you. Huh, never noticed it. It's only till now I've noticed that difference. It's pretty much the exact same stage here, so I know everything that's going on here. There's some minor graphical differences, of course, mind you, but, you know, layout-wise, it's exactly the same. Almost there. Perfect. Done. And do I get my Chaos Emerald? No! You get a coin. Good for you. There is a bonus to actually collecting these coins. It's mainly to unlock small extras and such. Nothing noteworthy really, but they are there. Let's just carry on here because we have the high path. To the high ground! Yeah, mostly control-wise it's exactly the same, but we got elemental shields, that's a plus. So we need this. I can't use my extra ability, but Sonic has a new ability, which is the drop dash. Not introducing forces, don't get that mixed up. The drop dash is basically a speedrunner's haven tool, really. Like, it's a really damn good ability that is surprisingly natural for a classic Sonic to have. Like, it fits right in, and every time I play now an older Sonic game, I try to do the drop dash, it doesn't exist yet. Shit. It's just, it works so well with his loadout and how he plays, it's perfect. Hi, Climber. You get to witness Sonic Mania in all its glory. Let's see, I'm going to take the other path this time. And break this wall. I have completely ignored the first few special stage rings as well. Good job, me. There's one right here. Oh, it should have been. Oh, maybe I might be mixing up with the Encore version. God damn it. Let me grab that. At least now I'm able to drop dash normally. Alright, first boss. It's your standard spiel. Just boop the thing until it dies. Quite. Oh, thanks, Tails. You did the job for me. There we go. Dead. Don't forget the signpost. Right there. Damn it. Should have been a box in there. Did it. Not doing a good job though on finding the special stage rings. I need that for the extra special ending. I'm sure I'll find one soon enough. Oh, thank you for the follow, Plumber. I'm surprised you haven't followed me before. Alright, let's see. Normally taking the high route is most beneficial for bonuses and extras, and sometimes it's faster, so let's stick with that method. Or, you know, until I find one by memory. That's fine. To be fair, I'm not really one for watching live streams either. I don't mind doing them, just I don't watch it much. And I fell. I fell! How dare I? Amateur mistake. Yeah, that's the difference between following and subscribing. Following is just keeping you notified whether the person is going to do a live stream or not. And subscribing is just, you know, supporting the person with money. There are some perks to subscribing, of course. You get, like, exclusive emotes and such, which I hope I could do that one day. Ah, yes. High-speed shoes and slow platforming. That makes sense. Oh, there's one of the special stage rings. Alright, let's see how to get to it. I'll go down here. Actually, this would be a good placement. Tails, I need you up here, not down there. Hang on, let me just get him out of there. Of course, he's behind the loop. There we go. Alright, let me see if I can do this right. There we go. Up we go. This is the advantage of having Tails here. He's actually useful for something. There we go. Found one. If I was actually decent, this would already be my third one. So yeah, these special stages are completely different to the ones previous. They're kind of a mix of Sonic CDs and, that's about it, really. Can't really say what else this would compare with. You got blue spheres, so that's something. Actually, I should use the analog stick here. I mostly try to use the D-pad here, because why would you use the analog stick for a classic Sonic 2D gameplay? But something like this, an analog stick is ideal. You want to collect the blue spheres so it can make you go faster. Ideally, you can catch him at Mach 2, but Mach 3 is at the fastest. There, you can cut corners, and there you go. If you really know what you're doing, you can, like, get like, sped up really damn fast. Speedrunners do this tactic, really. Basically, it's constantly turning and jumping, and you get an insane amount of speed, really. But, I can't do that, because I'm nowhere near good enough. I've witnessed it. And, no, in case you're curious, you can turn around, but you can't really, you know, turn around and just catch up to the thing behind his back. It will actually turn around smartly. Ooh. Hang on. I'll just grab that and go back, I think. There you go. Get rid of the bridge. Yeah, lovely bonus. Oh, okay, that's a Knuckles only area. Noted. Except this room. Hang on. Go on, there we go. Speed! Oh, there's one here. Special stage ring. I go up here. That's not fast enough. Oh, actually, this will work. Alright, stop here. Oh, that works. Damn it. Oh, damn you, Tails. I'm activating the damn shield thing by accident. There we go. Okay, it's safe now. Ugh. Those bombers. Oh, it doesn't want me to leave. I gotta get the special stage ring. I need it. Oh, fine. Hang on, I'll do it my own way. Or not. I want it. I need it. There you go. Alright, let's do this proper. Up here. There we go. Oh, that's not where I want to go. There, he's fine. He'll come back. There he is. Tails, invincible. He just will not die. Let's get up here. It wasn't here. I misplaced myself. It's here. I just wasted everyone's time. Good job, me. Here it is. Alright, go in here, jump up this. There we go. Found it. Alright, let's see how this one turns out. Yes, that thing can take shortcuts because it feels like it. It also applies to you as well. You gotta make sure you take the most efficient path. But on the first loop, you should really try and get to Mach 2 first. Oh, and don't forget the rings. That's your time limit. Well, it's as valuable. It's as valuable as you make it. I think that's how it matters. To be fair, I'm no better really with my time either. I used to try and keep myself busy with something. Cut the corner again. Ah, damn it! Could have caught it. There we go. Got it. Alright, that's 2. 5 more to go. Alright, what's next? Another drill boss? Okay, it's the Death Egg robot. Alright, it's the final boss of Sonic 2 already here. There's a finite amount of road here, like, it will run out eventually. But if you're decent, that won't happen. I have actually seen it once, where someone actually beat the boss at the last second, beat him, and then the floor gave way, because that's what happens at the end of the fight. And he died as he won the fight. Yeah, that. The floor just broke away. I felt so sorry for that person. I believe the cool bonus is actually just beating the stage without dying at all. I think that's what the bonus is there. Yeah, off we go again. Ah, chemical plant. Makes sense? Ah, gross. Alright, off we go. I think I know one guaranteed placement for Warp Ring. Could be wrong though. Gotta go all the way down though. Yeah, I'll go this way. Why not? Let's see, down, I think. This is up. This is the opposite of down. I'll just keep flying with this, see what happens, really. I want to get to the point where we get into the water section, the section that everyone hates. Or, you know, just end up there by accident. Ah, here. I actually want to go down, contrary to what most people do. See? Contrary to what most people do, you actually want to go down. I'll just collect these. I can't remember if it was the 4th one or the 5th one that had the most difficulty with, special stage-wise. One of them had quite a bit of trouble for. I'll take the... yeah, go this way. Your speed is actually a factor for their spring pads, certain jumps here. If you don't have a particular set speed, you will not make particular jumps or shortcuts. So you gotta be careful with how fast you're going. You can't really control it, but you know what I mean. I'll take this route intentionally. So say those rings up there. If I was at the standard first speed, I would not be able to reach them. There's a lot of strategy here you gotta take account for. And bounce pads. Right, I should be taking all the shortcuts now. Almost there. Gotta try and cut as many corners as I can. This thing takes the long way around. God damn it. Okay, if you're not turning a corner hard enough, just jump and you turn much harder. There you go. Okay, that's 3. We're just flying by all this. Gonna get supersonic really fast soon. Alright, benefit of going through that warp ring early is that the water's reset, so I got a few seconds before it comes back up. I always crush on these boxes somehow, like there's always managed to get crushed by them. I don't know how, I just managed to. It's not the drowning that kills me, it's being crushed by them. Okay, we're fine. It's safe. And in case you do fall down here, doing a spin dash jump here will actually get you just above the water. There's like a safety net down there. Not the path I intended to take, but I will follow it. Nope, we're done. No, I'm not gonna take it. It's not really much benefit. It's not as good as the last game's was. That's a free hit right there. Oop, that shouldn't happen. And we're done. Yeah, some of these bosses can go by really damn fast. Not there. Ah, damn it. If you place the signpost correctly, you can get some bonus power-ups, essentially, on the placement of where it lands. So say if you got it right in the middle, I think that's a 1-up. I think. It could vary. But they are on set places, it's not random. Alright, so we are in a chemical plant, so why not do chemical-like stuff, like these slimes here. I do like how they designed the stages here, like the older stages. The Act 1 will be pretty much near identical to the original stage, but the Act 2, they really try to change it up. Not where I wanted to go, but I'll take it. Get to press this. Blue stuff is still dangerous, as demonstrated by the boss from earlier, so you gotta be careful with that. Unless you have a shield. I think the bubble shield will do it for you. Oh, actually, go back from here. There's an extra here. Yeah, up there. I think there's something up here. Nope, that's my memory being clouded. I know one place where I can get a special stage ring. There's a lot of ring placement here that is very well designed. Like, there's lots more that I have no idea where they're placed. There, that's actually where I want to go. Oh no, it's a different area. go down that way or go up the ramp? Let's just check this way first. Yeah, why not? I'd never go this way anyway. Get off. Oop, okay, going this way. Oh, what's this? No, it's just some shoes. I thought it'd be a ring. Ah, that's a Knuckles only area. Only he'd be able to break down that wall there. Nah, just keep going. I was gonna change path there, but I changed my mind. Ah, here it is. Alright, I want to bring that wall down, so if I just knock onto it. There we go. Alright. I think it's, yeah, in the spike area. Just gotta be careful not to get crushed again. Here it is. Nice. Right. Not sure if it's this one I have difficulty with or not, but we'll find out soon enough. Here's the example. If you have enough speed, you can jump over the bounce pad and land on the item there to jump over it. It's slightly faster, but I cannot do it at this speed. It's far too slow and I'll just fall straight through. Speed here on this one though. I could jump it, but I don't want to risk losing any of my... Well, I only get the one shot at this. If I fail, that's it. I gotta find another one. I'm not risking it. I'm almost there. There we go. I'm not sure if it's possible to overshoot the emerald. I'm hoping you can't do that, but if you can, that's a long way back. Alright, that's that done. Let's see where this goes. Just keep that speed flowing. Should nearly be at the end by now. Yep, here we are. Time for a bonus game of Mean Bean Machine, randomly. Oh, this is such a good reference callback. The second I saw this, I just... Whew, had a good reaction on me from that one. It was fun. Yeah, this is a pretty much near... Well, it is an exact copy of Mean Bean Machine, or Puyo Puyo Pop, if you're in the know-how for the origin of the game name. This is a big contrast of gameplay though compared to Sonic, so some people may not get how this works, but it's kind of like Tetris. Not really, just match up the colors and there you go. What you want to do is get like chains and combos of the colors falling into each other. I am nowhere near good enough for that, but I can do basic stuff. I'll do that. Let's see, that there. I plunk that there. Two over there. I want to get a combo at least to show how professional I could potentially be. Or I could really screw myself over, that's also a possibility. Like that. I should probably stop messing around. I think I screwed myself accidentally. another red and I can save myself. Instead of red, I want a red. The game's giving me everything but reds right now. Oh, that would be... there's a chain, kinda. Wouldn't be good if that blue kept going. That. Oh, there we go. Didn't do it the way I wanted to, but it works. Oh, he could have landed on that. Eat it. Off to the next world. Ah, Studiopolis Zone. It's a completely original zone made just for this game, and this music is good. So this entire stage is a completely original concept. It's basically kind of like a Hollywood, like movie recording zone kind of thing. I don't know, like a studio zone. Well, it's in the name. Yeah, kind of. I grabbed XCOM because I just thought, well, if I'm going to be looking into the board game for a minute, I might as well see what the original game was like. Yeah, that's exactly the excuse. And it was cheap. It was like 4 quid. I had to. I did look into the board game rules just a tiny bit. It does look completely feasible for me to do, maybe. Might need to run down once or twice. I'm surprised how, like, fairly automated it actually kind of is. Like, the app really helps for it. I mean, it's designed for it, but... yeah, it looks completely doable for me to do. Definitely in a harder area. Nah, I need more speed. Oh, okay. Fine. Didn't want it anyway. Ooh. Let's just see where this goes. Oh, there's a protector. Neat. Wonder where I get that film. Oh, this is a good reference right here. It may look random, but there actually was a Sonic popcorn machine. It was completely themed and everything. I think it was made for a Sega World, the theme park that used to exist. There actually was one here in the UK, but well, by the time I was aware of it, it was already gone. Shame. There's a special stage ring right. No, it's elsewhere. I've heard mixed messages on that. I checked the comments on that video guide you showed me. Most people actually got lost with the tutorial, but hey, if it will help, it will help. There's a thing up there. I wonder where that goes. Into the projector. Whee! I'm on live television. Somewhere. I'm gonna end up somewhere. There I am. Oh, what's this? For the Mania. What's that? What's that? For the Mania. Sonic. Yay. That's how most board games go, isn't it? You just brute force it to figure out the rules. Like Monopoly, really. Let's try again. Can't brute force this one. Alright, come on, Tails, land. Gotta fly through this. Okay, you can just drop me off. Oh, okay. My character's acting a bit weird here. He's fine. And it's boss time. What's this one? So the group here we're dealing with here is the hardboiled heavies. I think this is Heavy Gunner. There we go. I'm sure I'll figure it out, just like I did with XCOM 2. You can judge the placement when the missiles kind of come in by the, well, when they first show up. It'll tell you the order that they appear in, really. You want to hit the blue one, because that one sticks out. Okay, so it's going to be the first one. Just prematurely hit it, and you're fine. Ah, we're on our last hit. There's no other egg robbers to get in the way. It's the second one. No, I've hit it. How did I hit it? The missile only blows up on the head, not on the tail fin. Eat it. What's this? Egg TV? I bet you it's pirated. Yeah, now we're inside the studio now, so now we get to see the magic where it happens. There's a thing on the left here. If I can get on the spring here. No, there isn't. Let's just say there isn't. Tricky to bounce on these things. There's an enemy there in the way. Oh, I didn't know that was there though. I like that that enemy actually gets progressively sadder the more the spheres it loses, and actually ends up being scared if it's got no spheres at all. It's an oddly specific touch. Let's see if I can... Yeah, he's getting sadder a little bit. There he is. Look, he's shaking in fear because he can't do anything now. Yeah, there he goes. Just put him out of his misery. Oh, good. Here's one. Freebie. Give the applause, we found a ring. Yeah, it's this one. This is the tricky one I found. Alright, I want to get the spheres as much as possible. The struggle I have with this stage was either both falling out the stage and running out of rings on the timer. I want to get as much speed as I want, at least to Mach 2. Can't catch him in Mach 1 at all. Look how far he's going. There we go, now I can step it up. I'm gonna get you. Should have taken this path. Ooh, running out of time. Yeah, getting hit makes you lose rings, which includes your time. I've been neglecting my rings. Alright, I've got enough. Now I just need to catch up and remember where the shortcuts are at. That works. Oh, damn it. Damn bumper. Damn it. He hasn't gotten any closer at all. It's not over yet. Oh, come on! Ah, damn it! Ah, I was so close. Stupid bumpers, timeout. I didn't get enough of the boost spheres at the start. I got score bonus. That's something. Next time, I'll get on the next one. It's not gonna sound like Sonic 3, I promise. Let's go this way, why not? Oh, it's a spinny thing from Forces, goddammit. And it didn't work. Of course it doesn't. Got a good bonus up there, I think. Kinda tempted to go that way now. Oh, too late. Oh, damn it. That was my fault. Alright. Tails, get me up there. Steady. Into the machine. Anyone for bingo? Our lucky numbers are 7, 7, 3 times. 3 times. That makes no sense. And our bonus item is nothing. And we are here. And now, the weather. Gonna get some high winds here today. And elsewhere on the news, it's gonna be a scorcher. So make sure you're under the shade. At the same time, there might be a slight chance of storms. Other than that, though, it would be a fine day. There we go. That TV monitor there is a pretty solid reference from the reveal of Sonic Mania. I won't go too far into details, I'm sure everyone else has talked about it. The flying battery, it has returned! It's hatch on the right. So, Act 1 of this stage is pretty much identical to the original, so if you played Sonic 3 before, it's exactly the same. He's still rocking stuff. Let's see. Let's go this way. Or not. Damn it, beetle. There we go. That's what I wanted. Flame shield. Fire don't do damage anymore. Oh, alrighty, that's a good start. I was gonna say, not very keen on bottomless pit areas. It's this way. Oh, it's just a launch up to my death. Ignore the flame shield this time, because it's pretty much a death hazard if you're trying to go over a bottomless pit. Don't want to go flying in one direction, do you? Oh, no, I wanted to... There we go. I always hated climbing on these things like this solid, but you know, you never know if they just decide to not work. Guess I'm breaking these open then. Let's see here. Ah, yes. Right, this is a good demonstration of a stage mechanic. The lightning shield would now magnetized by these generators, I think, or magnets. It also includes these spike thingies here too, so be careful of that. Actually, I want to go the other way, I think. There we go. I didn't need it anyway. Even though it works as a brilliant second jump. You don't have to time these, by the way. You just have to point the direction you want to go, and he'll go that direction. That's where you have to be careful here. You don't want to get crushed by accident. There's a thing up there. Let's see where that goes. Saved a good few seconds on the stage there. God damn it. Tails just ruined the entryway. He can't get hit. There you go. Nice. I didn't want it anyway. I feel like this is supposed to be an extra there. Let me just check. No, okay. It just feels like it. That would be a perfect place to put something there. We're already here. Oh, okay. Guess we're in the trash now. It's a Star Wars reference, I suppose? Can't think of any words right now for referencing. Gonna bounce off the badniks here in order to get enough height to hit the thing. Or wait till the end and you can just hit it regularly. The junk will pile up just enough. There we go. I don't think you can get a bonus here, considering the walls here. Okay, that's good and all. Now crush him fully. Okay. And there we are. Seamless. Track 2 here is completely different now. Because we're now actually able to go outside pretty seamlessly, and it's a heavy storm outside, so I gotta be careful about that. Right. So I could either go up in the platforms or go down. If I go down here, there is one guaranteed ring here, I believe. I just hug this wall. Down there, I think. Could be wrong though. Yeah, it's definitely happened before. Yeah, this way. Alright, let's try this again. I need to get as fast as possible soon. Alright, do not take this path multiple times. I only need to go through here once. Save that for later. That'll come in handy. Damn bumpers. Oh, for God's sake. Ah. Damn you bumpers. It threw me off. I was ready to do the jump thing. Alright, well, good night, Climber. See you next time, whenever next time may be. Oh, actually, hold on. Is there a thing here? Oh, nope, it's just a death pit. Well played, game, well played. Alright, well, since I missed out my chance on that special stage ring, I will now take the upper path, because there's no reason to go down there. Let's see where this goes. I don't normally go up this way because of the special stage ring, so this will be interesting. Ow! I was gonna check those bombs. One of them might be a secret. Come on, Tails, get down here. I have a secret path to take. Come on, almost there. There you go. You made it. Guess I'm going this way now. No, just keep going. I guess that's where your invincibility would come in handy there. Let's go left. Or go right. You know, we can go right. I have no idea how to get in there. Like, there's clearly multiple levers you need to press before you get in here. Let's go the other way. Gotta get hit by the spike first before. I'm guessing that raised the thing from earlier? I don't know. Oh, okay. What's the point of that? Oh, that blue ring thing we collected. Basically, if you get hit, it all comes together as one big ring, essentially. Kinda. If you got an excessive amount of rings, it turns into like just 5 big rings. And what bonuses? Oh, I can go back. I wonder what would be down here then. No, well, there you go. That's what happens when you get hit by the thing. I thought I'd generate more speed because of the shoes. Oh, there's a thing there. I think that's a Knuckles only path, so I shall not take that. Or, you know, I'll just go this way anyway. oxygen. Chickens. How do I get to that one? Nope, nope, that's not how you do it. I think you need the electric shield for that one. Let's do this manual. Get back down here, Tails. I gotta tire up before I can get up there. Yep. Good for you, Tails. Good for you. Again. No. Oh. Damn you, drop dash. No, I will not go down there. I want to take my own path. Thank you very much. Oh, for God's sake. I blinked and I missed it. This is just like Sonic 3. I was so damn close to getting the damn rings. All of the damn Chaos Emeralds, and I missed my chance. Not sure why I want to go down here. Let's keep going. See where it goes. Never seen those types before. Those were new. Oh, hang on, hang on. Let's go this way. Oops, electric. Okay, this is new. I've never been here before. Electrified. Neat. I am not stepping for it until that thing comes back down. And back up. There. Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. Let's ride it. Okay. I think we're at the boss. Oh, yes. Damn, it's been 6 minutes already. This stage is a long one. Ooh, why did you go that way? I'm just going wherever the wind tells me to go. Okay, Tails, I was going to use that. Thank you very much. Whee! Ah, damn it. There was a hidden area there, and I've not taken advantage of it whatsoever. Come on, electrify. Now we're at the boss. Oh, it's a get! You understand the reference. Alright, what the reference is kind of like a slight illusionary effect. If you look at Robotnik here at just the right way, he looks like a female character. Like, if you look at the mustache's hair instead of, well, mustache, and the clothing is more like a crown top, you get that kind of illusionary effect going on here. Interesting side effect that just decided to happen, eh? Oh, I didn't need it anyway. Oh yeah, you gotta be careful not to get crushed. The spikes can do that to you. If you're good enough, you can hit multiple times. Might have to be an entire bounce pad. It only works if he hits the spikes. If he hits the floor, then it just cancels it out. It doesn't work. Oh, of course, it still hits me, and I've lost my rings. There you go. I think it works better if you hit him underneath rather than the sides. And I almost ran out of time there! Oh, I was only a minute short of running out. Because that time limit's still a factor here. Whee! Press Garden Zone. This is my favorite zone, personally. Act 1 more than Act 2. A lot of people like Act 2. I personally prefer Act 1. I don't know, it's just the concept of... well, it's a printing press zone. Like, what kind of zone creativity is that? Like, I've never seen the zone acts just like it. The only other, like, game that implements a printing press is goddamn Spider-Man for PS1. There's actually quite a few lost concepts actually from this stage of a cut, sadly. One of being like an ink coloring mechanic, which is interesting leftover, really. Like, you actually would have been able to alter the characters' colors. I think they would needed to pass through certain gates. It's an interesting thing that was left over. Complete functional, by the way. It's just weren't really used. It must have been a concept used earlier in the stage. Either that, or it was dev interference. We'll cover this time. Make that mistake again. Alright, not gonna make that mistake ever again. There. Alright, now I'm at Mach 2. And I got a fair amount of rings. Should be able to catch him up now. Might as well collect a few whilst I'm at it. Alright, ring count's fine. Just want to get the extra boost. I'm gonna get you now, you. Damn it. Ah, almost. Just turned too hard. And bumpers. Put him in the most helping way possible. There you go, you git. Done. That's the hardest one out of the way for me. Now the 6th one may end up being a challenge, I'm not too sure. The 7th one is piss easy. Like, goddamn, it's so easy compared to the last 2. Alright. Now my pride is now returned. It's no longer shameful. Actually, I'll go this way because I can. And not get the shield. Okay, fine. Let's try again. I want those rings. He wants ring. That's where the electric shit would help. Yeah. Oh, actually, is that usable? Nope. I wonder where these green things are. They don't look relevant to what is printing press area. There we go. Yeah, fine, I'll go this way. There you go, solid platform. Was a spell? Ooh, that's spells apparently. Ooh. Not particularly late. Sonic fan Nafsinos. Clever. Backwards. Not really. Spell. I'd say near midway about now, I'd say. Maybe? I can't quite remember. And thank you for the follow, Sonic fan Nafsinos. That's 2 follows in one day. It's all good for me. Let's see. Where's the thing? It's over here. For God's sake. There we go. Then get it plugged in! Fast! You're running out of time! I don't think of much topics to say here. I've already said at the start of the stage the fact that this is a printing press stage, which is a really good concept. I've said it before, but it's like, what game actually does that as a stage itself? Really trying to think. The only results I can think of is Spider-Man for the PS1, that's it. I wish they did more with this theme though, which is their leftover deleted content. Nah, it's fine. Time limits make it fun. So as I can beat these stages well under 10 minutes. Well, to be fair, I did almost time over on goddamn Flying Battery Act 2. I was messing around on that one, so that's my fault. That was a waste of time as well. Upper path, please. Oh. Boss time. Right. I want to get him as close to the corner as possible. This way, please. I picked 48 because it's a nice comfortable between 24, well, 30 and 60. It looks fine. Besides, if I did 60, I wouldn't be able to stream it at all. My PC can only do so much. There you go, job done. Ooh, purdy. I thought something better than 58. 25. Alright. You have to admit, I do personally prefer Act 1 of this zone, but I will admit this stage is purdy. I've been frozen! No, damn it. If I had a soundboard, I'd use it right now. I'll have to implement myself if I get frozen again. No, I do not want this special. Ooh, no. Not to sped that up, it was not that fast last time I played the stage. The wood chopper there. Oh, I think I just missed a special stage ring. I think. No, there's no one here, is there? Oh. I think I'm supposed to have a flame shield there. Oh, I just wanted... There. There we go. I was frozen! There we go. I set the thing. Oops, break out of it. Oh. Okay. If that's a link to what I think it is, then I would open it. I'm too busy playing games to play it. I've actually never been to this section of the stage before. This is all new to me. And it shows because I'm being hurt. I need to go that way. Left or right? I think right. Hey, you know what? In a second though, I think I'll just get frozen instead. Alright, this is, let me see. Heavy Shinobi, I think? That's actually the name I guessed on it. I didn't actually know what the actual names were when I first encountered. I was like, there's a Sega series called Shinobi. What are the odds if it's named that? And it is. Makes all the same sound effects and everything. Thank you. I'm just bomb rushing this guy. I'm being hit by everything though. There we go. E. And now I can press the YouTube link because I have time. Oh, it's music. It is music. I would play it, but it's not exactly relevant. It is Sonic music. It is from the recent movie. That's fine. We're playing Mania. That's not the same thing. Ah yes, start a speedway. To be honest, I'm not the biggest fan of Sonic CD, at least the game is. I'm sure majority of people will acknowledge and agree on that. It's too vertical. I have seen the movie, by the way. Shows how much of a Sonic fan I am. The movie was good. It was great. I'm just happy that the movie did well and proves that a video game movie can actually be good for once. Hooray! I mean, Detective Pikachu was good as well, but I'll acknowledge that as well. This is Sonic we're talking about here. Sonic has to be better. Do I pause or yes? You talk about the show, which one? Because if you're dissing Sass AM, then get out. Or if you're referring to Psych Underground, then yeah, okay, fair enough. Wait, I went down by accident. I guess I'm going this way now. Bubble shield. I haven't done one of those yet. Alright. 2 more to go. I'm gonna get this one. That's fine. Speak freely. I'm not gonna judge. Unless it's, you know, really negative, mind you. But you may speak freely. Just respect others. That's the key thing to memorize. Fair enough. We can all be silly here, that's kind of the point. This is Sonic anyway. Opinions doesn't seem to matter to anyone anyway. Okay, there's a gap there. Almost there. Just a bit more. Gotcha. Alright, one more to go. The next one is real easy. Just go see if I can find another warp ring. Nope, okay. Yep, sure, we'll go this way. Why not? Oop, okay. I've never been a big fan of these spiky things. It's really hard to judge where it's safe or not to land on. I don't know, I'm just not that observant with them. Jesus, go. I respect the flowers. They guide me to good things. They work both ways. Alright, boss time. Alright. Why not the big one? Just one of a big version of these tiny light bulb thingies. Alright, another cycle should be good. Screw you, tiny bugs. There you go. What do you mean text that disappears? Ah. Okay, fair enough. Either plug it in now, or carry on watching the stream till it dies. It is your choice. Right, Act 2. We're in the future. Yeah, it's the good future, not the bad kind. That means we don't get to hear that really good remix of Bad Future. Damn it. Option 2 it is. Oh, nice. Thank you for the host. Hopefully other viewers get to enjoy the same content as you have. Hang on. I think there's gonna be a... Wait, no, go back, go back. There's one right there. I need it. Oh, it's one way. Damn it. Oh, we're so close to getting supersonic. Next one. I know one warp ring that is guaranteed that I can get easily. Just that's until a few stages later. Yeah, I was gonna mention until I interrupted myself. About why I didn't like Sonic CD's gameplay style. It's more vertical than it is horizontal, so you're going up the stages more than anything else, which is the point of the design. You're supposed to explore the stages, really, to get the good ending and all that. But if you're just trying to go through the stages regularly, you can get lost real easily, just don't know how to get to the end of the damn stage. And some stages are a nightmare to deal with. Thankfully, this iteration of CD's games stages are less vertical than horizontal, so you can. It's got the same gameplay style mentality, but it is much more balanced out. You're not looking for anything; you just need to get to the end of the stage. Hey, CD reference. You have your medal. You're not here. You're not real. Oh, animals. Neat. I guess we're done here. Ah, he is real! Alright. What's another rematch? And off we go! Not the touch the Metal Sonic's jumps are the CD sound effect jump. So touch. And there's that Bad Future remix. How much is associated as Metal Sonic's theme song, then, isn't it? You hear that the haze in the music as well. Gotta keep that in. This is a nice homage right here. Mix of Knuckles Chaotix and the handheld tiles as well. And done. Oh, not quite. This is the second phase. Oop. Let's judge on that. Right. They've changed this fight here. If you played the original release version, this fight was different. Now I've got a true reference to Knuckles Chaotix here. This fight is easiest as Sonic as the drop dash here, but anyone else, it's kind of tricky. The floor is constantly falling. Oh. It's timed out on my end. Let's try again. Ooh, I would have fallen right there. Be careless. Nope, nope, no timing. Yeah, nice job, Tails. Did it! Right, I'll just go and take that. No, or not. Rude. Almost there. Just check what that link there is. Oh, it's Hydrosity Zone. Of course it is. It's another copy to speed me up. Right. Let's check on a time frame. You stop the streams about 2 hours and we're about 1 hour and 30 in, so almost there. I'd say beating Hydrosity Zone and actually do the good stopping point and things. And we're drowning. Oh no, we're drowning. There we go. I should probably acknowledge the debate that everyone has on the pronunciation of this damn stage name. It's either pronounced Hydrosity Zone or Hydro City Zone. The annoyance is that the name isn't spaced or anything. Like, there isn't a hyphen or anything, that makes it more difficult. I personally think Hydrosity Zone sounds like a better name. It sounds cooler, like... Yeah, it's both. It depends on the person. That's completely true. Hydro City Zone makes sense, but Hydrosity just sounds cooler. That's my opinion, at least. And it's how I've been pronouncing it since I played it on the Mega Collection Plus. Yeah, there we go. Bubble. Go away, flies. You ruined my life. There we go. Can Tails? No, he can't. Oh, he can. Hang on. No, he can't. Not whilst in the water. There we go. He can swim, but he can't pull me up. Alright, I need to go this way. For some reason I was just dreading that I might get crushed by those boxes. This is the tiny little scream in my head. And I'm drowning. This is fine. Perfectly fine. Can influence the bubbles slightly to go faster or slower, but not by much. It's just enough to influence it. I think there's a special stage ring near here. I think it's up there? I think? Let's test that theory. My instinct says... Oh. I was close. Not quite there yet. Let's try the next one. Yeah, this one. I've got a good feeling about this one. As soon as you come back down here, Tails. I got a good feeling here. Or not. No, I think I was wrong. I think I'm in a completely different section now. I think. Oh. The bubble doesn't always just constantly going up. You can influence it go down just a tiny smidge, so you can just barely avoid certain damages. always thought the bubble just constantly went up, because that's how bubbles work. I guess not. Oh, right. It's a bubble. Just like the bubble shield. Hi, Mr. Robotnik. Having a nice swim, are you? I haven't really brought this up yet. I'm playing the Nintendo Switch version of this game, and it's so weird. The D-pad on this thing is segmented. They're separate buttons per direction. You think that would feel weird as a D-pad? It works remarkably well. Like, there's no mess-ups on pressing inputs. Like, you press the button, you're having that input directly. It works utterly well. Can get a bit tiring. It's not as comfortable as a regular D-pad, but it works surprisingly well. Now we get to do a thing I always wanted to do in the old games. Now we get to be in the Eggmobile. And we get to be the bad guy. Wait, so that means we're the baddies now. Ah, didn't think about that. You know what? Doesn't matter. You can drop these bomb thingies here so you can destroy the things here so you don't hurt yourself by accident, pretty much. Place yourself just right. You can, yeah, do this. Just hit a few extra times. That was easy. Don't know why he's having such a hard time with this boss mechanic. It's easy. So I want to get a bonus. Ah, damn it. Should have been right there. Probably just a smidge more to the left. Alright, Act 2 is pretty much near identical to the originals. This one doesn't really that much changed. I'll put that there just in case you missed it. We'll catch you on the next ones though. Backgrounds here kind of remind me of it's got elements of like Castlevania to me. Cathedral vibe, I guess is the term for it. With the glass pane windows and the candles at the background. I gotta find one of those special stage rings soon. Oh, wait, here's one, I think. Maybe. That could be in the original Sonic 3, though. Where is he? Need you, buddy. Oh, it's a fake out. God damn it. You can see through the thing. That means there's a hidden passage there, but I can't use it. Right here. I have a very good feeling here. I keep saying it, and I always don't mean it, but here, I'm certain, I'm positive. There's gotta be one here. Oh, nope. I was duped again. I'm usually bad at this, my instincts never lie. And when it does, though, it does. It never lies until it does. No, not here. I wish I had an emerald radar for a warp ring. Is that be useful? Oh, there's one. One just passed by me. There we go. Found it. Alright, let's beat this with the weird galactic Pokeball. Alright. There's not many bounce pads, I suppose, bumpers in this version, so you can jump over quite a few of the gaps here, which means you can take many shortcuts. But first, I'm gonna need some spears. Here we go. Should be able to catch up now. I swear, if that streamer curse kicks in, I can't beat this last one. Ooh. That's a good corner. Come on, who's there? There we go. I've done it! I've proved myself. I can get all the emeralds legitimately. Screw you, Sonic 3. Hooray! Now we can actually officially get the full ending. That's all good. Now, do I have the rings for it? Yes, I do. Let's break the stage. Alright, so basically Super Sonic is, well, it's basically having a permanent speed shoes and invincibility, and you get an extra jump in height. So that's all good. And it lasts as long as you have the rings for it. 50 rings, and, well, run out of rings, you stop being super. And you can't turn it off. That's the one negative about this. Once you turn it on, that's it. You are super until, well, events happen, essentially. Now, since we've gotten all the emeralds, if you find any extra warp rings, you collecting it will actually give you 50 rings. So, there's a reason you should still look for them anyway if you want to get the super form in general. And hey, you get a bonus set of rings. Can't argue with that. But this makes the platforming easy. Still vulnerable to drowning, though. I do have to point that out. That's still a valid factor. Alright, this is probably isn't ideal to be super in, just realized now. We're coming up to the boss fight. Here he is. So, I both got a time limit for me drowning, and now a time limit for me to run out of rings. And there's no extra rings in this section. Well, until phase 2 of this fight. So what we want to do here is activate bombs here and let it hit Eggman. Or Robotnik. Either of the two, it's the one and the same. Precious ring time here. I got so long. Tails is gonna drown. Let's see what happens. Does he just fall through, or yep, there he goes. It's the longest I've ever seen this section before. Alright, now it's just a rehash of the Sonic 3 fight. It is exactly the same. I do not have rings for it. Ooh. Yes, got ya. Nice, that worked in my favor. There you go. I'm sitting here for a good reason. The wall is about to give away. Now. Seamless. Tails like behind there. Alright. Mirage Saloon. Maybe not the two armor. Oh, there goes Knuckles. Bye. Milady. I do mean Milady. Heavy Magician here is actually female. I checked it out. It's in the manual. It says so itself. And Heavy Rider too. The robots have genders. And I'm okay with that. I do not mind the concept of it at all. pretty much just your generic flying section, like Sky Fortress, was it? From Sonic 2? Here, it's the same thing. Tails has a goggle head now, so that's neat. Not sure if it's a reference to the OVA, though. It's a mystery. I'm not sure if it's wise for me to go super here. I remember that actually being a thing. If you go super on the stage, before the patch, I believe, and you try to drop dash, I think, you'd end up crashing the game. Oops, that's an oversight. Short, damn it. I want to be super. At the same time, this music's good though. I'll go super when the boss happens. I think that'd be wise. Or, you know, until I lose all the rings, which is a possibility. It can happen. Ooh, the train. Right, that's the thing. All aboard the egg locomotive. Very observant here, you can see there is a warp ring there. I almost fell in. Alright, I'm gonna go super here, be wise. I wish this section was a little longer. The concept of a train stage does sound pretty cool. It's just, it's so short. Hang on, no, I want that. If you collect an electric shield, the effects of it still apply. So, in your super form, so you get to draw them in. So that's a benefit. So if you super, get the electric shield, you're just unstoppable. Alright, now for this fight. What have you got now for us, madam? Worm. It's a big worm. Right, this guy's a little tricky to hit. I want to hit his face, but it's kind of hard to judge because it's like a pseudo 3D effect. And I just got crushed. I didn't know you could get crushed on that area. I guess I went so fast I got crushed. I didn't know you could get crushed here. I must have bounced off the thing just hard enough with the bonus boost from Supersonic that it crushed me. I didn't know that was even a thing. Although I was at the very bottom. I didn't get crushed. I fell far too much. I think I went below the screen, so I just died. I must have fallen into the death plane. Okay. You win this round, worm. This boss is a lot harder now because I do not have the rings for it. Let's see how long this takes. I feel like this is going to be the stopping factor of this stream. Worm! You want to jump ahead of it, not before. The problem here is the depth perception. It's kind of hard to judge whether you're going to hit the underside of its belly or its face. I kind of just want to jump as it's jumping as well. I think that's the best way to time it, personally. If it goes to the side, it's a little easier to hit it, so it's something, I suppose. Nope. Ooh. At the end of it. Ooh. I'll go for the sides. Yeah, thank you. Thank God. Really neat touch here. The signpost here. If you don't land it on the plane, it just floats for some reason. Floats away. I guess it just magically hovers there, I suppose. No, it's just the head magician. She's carrying it for us. Good on her. Bean? What are you doing here? Oh, okay. Oh, so much for the tornado. Okay, so Bean's back, which means Bark will be back too. That include Fang? Mystery. So yes, that start of this the Act 2 is randomized whether you get either Bean, Bark, or Fang. And that's just a lovely touch. They only appear for this stage, and technically, it's not really them. You'll see why soon enough. But I got the nicest shock to my face when I saw that the first time. It's like, oh, are they back officially now? At least it confirms that they do still exist, kinda, sorta. Hang on, what's this? Nothing. Nothing. I want to try and be in the normal mode as long as possible, because this game's soundtrack's too good to waste on. Oh, I think I'm in the Knuckles only area right now. Get that extra jump ability. Yeah, that would have been a Knuckles only area, it has to be. Ooh, where am I going? Here. This will do. Or you know, not. That's just not. Really enjoy the theming of this stage. It's a goddamn casino. It's a Western bar. I mixed up both words, bar and pub. That is what it is. Whee. Actually, a little small fun fact about the stage, actually. The design elements of the stage is very reminiscent to a removed stage from Sonic 2. It was in the conceptual stage, but just never went anywhere. You can see screenshots of it too in the dev phase. Hey magician, what are you doing here? And now, featuring our hosts and guests, Fang the Sniper! Oh, right, I was supposed to hit her extra. Yeah, that's smart rings. And now our next guest is Bean the Duck with his bombs. I feel like that they've implemented them in some way to make it an homage. And our final guest is Bark the Polar Bear. Oh. Why not? An encore. Hit, I think. That's all we got tonight, folks. That was neat. That was so short, though. We really only got one real act. The first act didn't really count. It was mostly a playing stage. Off we go to... That looks familiar. Ah, it's Oil Ocean. Of all the stages to bring back, they brought back this one. Would have preferred Mystic Cave Zone, but no, we have to have Oil Ocean. For some reason. I don't know why, I just do not like this stage. It's just elements of it that rubs me the wrong way. I will say that the Encore version of the stage is much better. Seriously, changing the sky color from orange to blue makes a big difference. You have no idea. It's oddly pleasant. feeling I'm actually going to be beating this this entire game in one stream. I feel like I could do it. I mean, we're at Oil Ocean now. We only got like 2 more zones to go through, and then the final one. I think. I could be wrong though. I'm trying to remember what the stage order for Mania was now. I'm just going through in my head right now. Oh wait, actually, I want to go underneath. No, I can't. That would kill me. I know what the next stage coming up is, because I know what the transition was, but after that, I can't quite remember. I think next stage is another Sonic 3 stage. I know that. But the one after that, I think it might be another Sonic CD stage. I don't want to say the name, because maybe have some surprises for viewers, maybe? I don't know. And then it's the final stage, I think. Stage, zone, they're one and the same. I keep saying both things. Ah, this guy. I guess he's like a wrench jockey. That's to describe him and his abilities. Too bad he's already dead. He dies so fast you barely even get the chance for him to attack on anything. Nope. No bonus here. Next. Alright, you like Sandopolis Zone as well? Because here you go, we got a mechanic straight from there. But instead of ghouls and ghosts, it's toxicity from the gases. Because burning this stuff ain't wise, apparently. I mean, it is oil. Alright, I gotta push these things. Gotta do it manual. Alright, now we can set the oil ablaze. If. What is the one next to it? So instead of the ghosts killing you if the gas fills up too much from Sandopolis, here, if it fills up too much, you start losing rings, like in Supersonic. And if you're in Supersonic, that's double the amount of rings you're losing. So, yeah, you do not want that gas to build up. Don't we? Does make an impact in visibility too, that's also something to note as well. Ah, good, we can go super and completely ignore the stage, but I'll be invincible for a few seconds instead. There's a thing up there. Maybe if I go super, I can break the laws of physics and go my own way. There and I can't get to it. Oh, I didn't need it. Should just go over everything. Oh, careful! You can still get crushed. That's a factor. Be careful here with the whole super thing, because me ended up going in the loop by accident. Just happened many times on a stage like this. A submarine. Submarine. Going to submarine. Yeah, I don't need it. I can do it myself. Taking the submarines is a good way to, well, traverse in the level to maybe skip a section, but it's also a good way to avoid the gas if you don't want to handle it for a few seconds. So it's always worth going in there. submarine. I like the touch though, if you do the drop dash while super, the screen shakes, because that's how much power is going into the drop dash now. Might be tricky here. Not possible. Place yourself right, you can bounce on that thing very well. Yeah, this is nearly one-to-one as the original Ocean boss. Just slightly different. Just a small amount. Oh yeah, you don't want to jump in oil, of course. Get that out of the way, so that won't happen anymore. I'm invincible! Oh yeah, Tails can intervene too and ruin my hops. So if Tails damages it prematurely before I can make my hop, I'm just going straight through the boss and... Ooh, there I go, losing my rings. Or, you know, I could die because I'm just about to run out of rings and I can't turn this off. Damn. Oh, got lucky there. Right, into the submarine. Sorry, did I say into the submarine? I mean fly with the submarine. Yeah. Love that. That's a great way to get into the stage. Just crash right into the damn thing. My jump didn't register. Hear it. Actually, I will take this thing. Just breaks all spikes. Well, threats don't exist here. I want to say, the Encore version of the stage is not that much different to the normal one. The Encore version, major difference is that, well, it's got a heat wave effect. Besides that, that's about it. It's exactly the same. There's nothing really much different about it. I hate this thing. It never made any sense, the spike trap. Hang on. There we go. Slight protection. Oh, other way. Spin! Don't worry about the explosions. The shields protect you from most projectiles. Most, not all. There's a big difference between that. Alright, I'm invincible. I can't actually use my ability. That makes no sense, because the electric shield would still let you draw in rings. There's a bonus down there underneath the spike trap, but I will not take it this time. Because I don't want to. Because I'm very content with the amount of rings I have right now. Oh, I could get more rings. That's what's going on right now. Could have more. something up here. Try to see how much springs I can grab before I lose my shield. If I lose it, then I'll use up the super form. I think being crushed does ignore your shield, I think. Could be wrong there, though. We're near the boss now, I think. Okay, time to go super. That'd be close now. Flying through the stage very quickly. It's this way. Here we go. What boss? I don't see no boss. It's not even hurting me. Just a mook. If you were fighting this boss regularly, you do want it to break on the rocks more than the lava itself, because you're able to hurt it freely. Yeah, this one. Oh! The lava damaged me whilst I was going out my super phase. Damn. There goes my ring bonus. Well played, game. Well played. Alright, Act 2. Now, of course, we're gonna go down first. That seamless transition, just like the last game. Yeah, seamless, a slight pause there. And this stage's music is godly. It's that guitar riff in this really sells it. Also some Sonic CD elements there. Track switches. Oh, just listen to that guitar riff. Good. I wanted that. Actually wanted that fire shield because this stage is nothing but fire hazards. I want to go this way. Okay, fair enough. Right, here. The key here is you're supposed to go about midway-ish on the... fair enough. Fine, I won't explain the rules. I think it's just for rings. Take that so we have some form of protection. Oh, almost got crushed there. I did get hit by that though. Not really much of a ring bonus for taking the checkpoint warps now, really. You could get like a good amount from the Sonic 3 ones. So here, not really until to a certain point. I should probably explain. Encore mode has added an extra for the warp, the checkpoint warp rings, whatever. Basically a pinball mode. But that's only available in regular stages like this one after you've done all, and I repeat, all of the blue spheres. And I think you also need to get all the gold token versions, which only happen if you collect all the rings in the stage. Then it will shift over to the pinball version. But if you just play the Encore version, it's just the pinball, so there's that. Yeah, on the pinball thing, that's how you can get a good amount of rings. But since this is a fresh file here, we're not gonna get that effect. Nice. Just wanted to be careful here. It's a knuckle zone in the area. Fair enough. Oh, thank you, Tails. You did the work for me. Alright, almost there. Just gotta climb up the stairwell here, and we're pretty much at the boss. Oh yeah, that's right. The boss is Heavy Rider. This should be interesting. Can I get this? I can. Nice. Off we go. I can see a little planet up there. It's neat. Oh, okay, Heavy Rider. Oh, I'm gonna show you my own version of riding thing. That mobug there is referencing a very, very good reference there that only some people may understand and appreciate. Go. Sorry, Ryder, it's not your show. It's mine. Come here. Come here. Yeah. Thank you, Tails. You did my work. Alright. The planet is alive. We must venture forth. It's a metallic madness. Alright, so it's this stage and then the final stage. So, Metallic Madness is actually surprisingly fast, I'd say. Again, it's a CD stage, it's more vertical than normal, but besides that, it's actually alright. It's quite good. It's good. It's really good. Oh, yeah, there's a bit of rap music going on in the background here, which is... I think it's a track, lyric list, whatever, that T. Lopes wrote for some piece of music he was going to use at some point. But they're actually comprehensible. It's not just some random rapping that's going on out of nowhere. It's something that T. Lopes intended to use at some point that he's found a use here. I guess I'm using that now. Oh, it's bloody bombs. I'm not a big fan of the hazards of this stage, like that thing, that's not fun. Okay. I had to get crushed eventually. Let's try this again. Much faster spot. That's a warping there. Wonder how one attains that one. Maybe if I go here. Go back. Yay! I'll just go super now, why not? I don't feel like doing anything today. Besides, kind of cutting it close now with our time right here. We're now past the 2-hour marker, so now it's all an extra bonus time that I feel like doing. Space? What space? They do not exist, it's a myth. Oh, hello, Sally Acorn official. Sassy and fan, I see. Or Archie. Archie Comics is good. It's one or the other. I gotta get a Sonic 1 reference in here. I'm invincible now, so this boss means nothing to me. Now, this would be a threat if I went invincible. Go. That's neat. One more and you should be good. Ooh, almost. Got tails though. Yep, done. Knock you over here. Please. Yay! Electric shield. Nice. Alright, next. Next two. You're not crushing me today. Let's go the high route this time. For the follow, Sally Acorn official. Appreciate it very much. That's 3 today. That's quite progressive today for me. 3 in one day. That's new. That's a new record. Ah, damn it. I'm not bum rushing things. I'm totally doing it professionally. Now we're tiny. Ooh, chibi, tiny versions of these sprites. It's cute. You know what? I just had a thought. I want like a little. What are they called? I remember these like. They're like these little bead toy little things. You can like pixel art with these tiny things. Let's try this way. Yeah. Not good. I want to keep my rings. I want to stay super as long as possible. Let's see. Oh, thank you for the host as well. that's also a new record too as well. 2 hosters. Let's see if I can get this right. No, I didn't get it right. Nope, I never will. Come on. There we go. Oh, just realized I've got... And there it goes. I was just about to go super as well. Okay, fine. This is fine. I wonder. I actually tested this before. As soon as Tails gets back here, of course. Right, can you... Wow. He's running up there now. Where's he gone? There he is. I guess that makes sense considering he's really small now, so he can't actually pick me up. He's too small. I can influence him, but he can't pick me up. Alright. Let's test our luck here. I'm gonna do this one at a time. Not mad, like, if I was super though, it'd be a different story. It's an Amy doll. It's a combination of both the Tails doll and Amy. This must be a nightmare to him right now. Oh god, he makes the same sound effect from CD. That's an interesting touch. Christ. Oh, I just noticed the sprite smiles as it's gonna blow up. That's an interesting touch. It's like a creepy smile too. Yeah, it smiles. It goddamn smiles. That's not creepy at all. Oh, look what I got. An Eggman. Nice. Alright, we're almost there. One more zone and we're in the good. Who cut the power? Love that little touch there when the lightning flashes, Tails jumps. Because Tails is actually afraid of lightning. Lovely touch there. Didn't need to bother, but they did it anyway. Alright, this is a completely original stage now. Not a bad one, just a bit lengthy I have to say for a final stage, which is apt, you know, it's a final stage, it has to be lengthy. Well, it's more Act 2 is lengthy, really. Hang on, I want that. There you go, thank you. Let's see, we're in a good department of lives here. Oh. I've not let that happen to me before. Okay. Free ride. It explodes itself. Okay. More. There we go. I'll try and hold on to this as long as possible. I want to get the most time out of the wings as much. Really. Can't remember what the Act 1 boss was. I'm surprised I've forgotten. I've replayed this game so many times now. I'm not confident in these guys. I need that checkpoint. Go. He's going to go practice out this mechanic. It's nice. Yeah, I gotta have an honest opinion here about the labeling of Mobius. I don't care whether the official term for Sonic's World is Sonic's World. Oh, actually, crushed myself. Me personally, still think it's labeled Mobius. They labeled it as such before in Sassy M and the comics. It's still official to me, damn it. Lazy. Wait. No. Okay. I'm rushing things now. Yeah, expecting it to move. guess to stay on topic, I suppose, with Sally here. I do kind of hope that she will appear at some point, like in the IDW comics, at least. I mean, that's where she got most of her popularity as of late, really, is the comics, not just the TV show. I do hope that she appears once more. I mean, it is Sega that owns the rights to the character, right? That's what's going on. I'm not sure about that, actually. At the very least, I would like a game appearance of her at some point, but I'd be content with maybe at least a mobile appearance for like Sonic Forces or Sonic Runners, whatever it is. You know what I mean? That'd be neat. Steady. Ah. It tells me there's something on the right here. Oh no, that's one way. It's from a different path. Almost there. I think. Memory could be a bit off here. Ah, I just remember what the boss is. Still not the big fan of chili dogs then, I see. Oh, Christ. There we go. Made it. And I do not have enough rings to cheapen the boss. Oh, no. I'm gonna take a punch. I'm gonna see if I can grab a few extra. Maybe it'll count. I'm not sure. Yeah, this group here should be enough. I'll just take these rings, assume I can keep them, and we'll head back out. Right, let's see what happens. Please, fingers crossed. No. No, I do not get to keep them. Damn it. Maybe there's some reason that... No. Ah, I gotta fight this guy legit. I can't really bomb rush him. I can, but I can't. I can't really do this boss legit. I always try to bomb rush it for some reason. Now for phase 2. And there we go. Okay, done. Ugh, I hate that boss so much. Okay, we're almost there. Act 2, and then we're done. I didn't think I'd actually be able to do this thing in one live stream. Alright, now we're inside the machine. Nice, that was a perfect arc. Right, now, this mechanic. We get to choose where we want to go. I'm feeling left today. Yep. I need to hold on my super form here, because I need it for the last fight, because it can really help on it. Oops. It's fine. Just jump over this direction. Oh, that's not where I wanted to go. It's fine, it caught me, that's all that matters. I'm not complaining, it caught me, did its job. No, back. Gotta be careful not to go too far though, these things can break. Yeah, like that, if they stretch too far. Hello, Bambi 570. I'm sure you also like him more for the fact that you pass him as your own kid, maybe. Oh, that's what the show told me anyway. Oh god, I'm just now going back to my days of... This is like me. I'm just going back to my thoughts of the days of watching Sassy M. Stop it. I need to rewatch this series, goddammit. It's still good. I need to go this way. Let's try it again. I know what I'm doing. There we go. Right, that's that one done. Now for the right. Right. Do I use the super form now or wait till the next shield? Use it now. I either use it now or lose my rings. Can't take that risk. Let's keep going. Let's go back. Okay, that's that one done. Alright, 2 more to go. Let's go left again. Blaze through these sections as fast as possible without dying, maybe. Okay, wrong way. Oh god, careful not to get crushed here. And the extra speed's not helping. What kind of things? You tell me that you are able to use Chaos Control too, or go super? That'd be neat. I need that. No, I need it. You can't stop me, I need it. Go this way. Right, one left. Almost there. Home stretch. Slightly running out of time here. My ring bonus is running out. Let me go to to the ceiling, I think. Or up there, that would do. You should do. Ah, couldn't handle the energy. Understandable. Shadow kind of made the same mistake too when he first went super. Fell right down to the planet. Easy mistake to make. Okay, now I gotta beat the boss in 30 seconds. Easy. Yeah, I could do this in 30 seconds. Yeah, totally. Just gotta wait for him to hurry up and do that first attack. As long as I can break the first sections, it should be fine. And I'm spent. I gotta do things legit. Well, at least I can grab a few rings here. Okay, I got a few rings, I'm safe. Yeah, you can find the other heavy robos here, but they're not actually relevant to the fight at all. I don't get that. Yeah, they changed the fight here. Before, on the first patch version of this fight, the bottom row of those cables would actually break first. So, when they do that, you could just... Oh, it's one big ring. You could just spin dash into Eggman here, and you can get some easy hits. They changed the order, so now you actually have to time it correctly. I want to stay in the middle as much as possible. Ew. Go back to here. Duck. Ew. And we're fine. Alright, let's see if he'll behave in placement. Ooh, that's how I do. Almost there. Ah, almost. Almost had him. Alright, next one. Ooh, magic time. Really doesn't matter. Alright, I'll just wait back here. Maybe jumping. Here we go, done. Now, if we didn't collect the emeralds, that'd be the end of the game. But it's not. Gotta have one last super fight. And it is kind of tricky. Okay. I guess the Heavy King decided to rebel, did he? Well, let's fix that. Super time. Now, I gotta be careful with my rings here. I don't want to get to hit too much, because that's my time limit. I run out of rings, that's it. Actually, I do have to use the analog stick more than the D-pad here. You want that full 360 movement. If you need to collect rings, be able to do it at the Eggman phase. It's much easier to do it. But he does have one attack that I've never really let him do. Hear a little bit of fist bump in this music. Is that a reference or not? Yep, segment done. One more to go. Again. That just destroyed him again. Stay down, Eggman. Let's say, Eggman, stay down. Will he learn his lesson? There we go. Where is he? I think fight borked? I'm supposed to have one last hit with Eggman. I guess I hit him too many times. He died 3 times. Ah. Ah. Well, I just lost all tension now, isn't it? No, actually, I have to wait it out. Without. Oh no, it's a challenge to not collect the rings. God damn it. I can't just reset. There's no reset button here. I'm collecting the rings as I'm trying to avoid them. Why does this happen to me now? That's always a guarantee for my live streams. I always manage to find a bug, somehow. Oh, the most disastrous one I encountered was from playing Team NT. The entire level just decided to not load in. This is just... I have to intentionally waste time just to reset, because there's no... I'm pretty sure if I press that restart button, it'll just restart me from the level I was previously at. I don't want to do that. It's just... Now, Sally, you weren't kidding about the Chaos Emeralds. If you mess with them too much, you may end up breaking the world. At least we get to listen to music, that's positive. It's actually a legit challenge to not collect the rings. Stop collecting rings, please. I want to die. On, run out, run out, run out. There we go, finally. Christ. Damn you, Phantom Movie, you reality-breaking thing. You break everything. You mess with the emeralds, you mess with me, you mess everyone's time. This is your fault. Let's try that again. Eggman, please, don't break it again. I wonder if that's actually ever happened to anyone else. I need to know this. Oh yeah, right. If you double tap the jump button, you do like a zoom forward, but that takes about, I think, 5 or 10 rings per zip. So I wouldn't recommend doing it. That was you? Oh, well, good job then. You kept it hidden for quite a while, I have to say. Though leaving it right at the front of the beach, probably not the best plan. Could you please tell Knuckles where it was? He would have done a good job protecting that, maybe. Can you see that? Well, it's not completely your fault, it's Eggman's, but... At least you could... Maybe next time hide it better. I think the best way to hit a heavy robo here, the heavy king, sorry, is from the ground more than the air. Eggman works on the air, but not him. So I can take advantage of the invisibility for a few seconds. Damn it. What happens is I managed to hit Eggman one too many times from before. I inadvertently just triggered his death thing too early. Should be Heavy King's final hit. Should. Yep, okay. So Eggman should be the last one. There. That's what's supposed to happen. Yeah. Whee! And he was never seen again. God knows where he went after that. I can tell you, he's off to visit Sonic Forces for a bit. Don't worry, he'll be fine. He's just off to have another adventure. As he normally does. Yeah, that's Sonic Mania. That was fun. Solid. Nearly 3 hours there. Could have been shorter if that glitch didn't happen. I seem to have a guarantee on my streams. I always find a bug somewhere. I don't know how, I just happen to. I'll just let this play out for a little bit. I don't normally watch the credits anyway. This music always be good. God, I really hope we get another Sonic Mania. Considering how well this is sold, Sega must listen that we want another one like this. At least another game from this group, because they know how to make games. To be fair, it really is showing that Sega's collaborating with this particular group of people a lot more. The Sonic movie redesign, T-Lub's music on the Sonic official channel, like, yeah, they're collaborating a lot. And Hyper Potions, can't forget that too. Just more, please. Alright, that's enough of that. Let's see here. A total time of 2 hours and 14 minutes. Well, that's a lie. My official timestamp for the live stream is 2 hours and 50 minutes. That's a lie. Are you the fastest thing alive? Time attack is now unlocked. Prepare to challenge. Competition is now unlocked. The super peel out. Nice. And there would have been a few extra unlocks if I bothered with the blue sphere stuff, but I did not. But go on here, you can change your abilities and such if you unlocked them. Right, that's basically it. I might do Encore mode if I feel like doing it. Maybe it's a side stream or something like that. That was pretty fun. Right, let's go over to this particular screen. There we go, get rid of that. Well, I did this in one stream. I should change the title to stream 1 to just live stream. There's the thumbnail for the YouTube archives. That will always be there, which is a link down below on the Twitch page. I should really be advertising that more often. There you go. Right, that'll do for a stream. That's pretty fun. Nice little quick one-shotter, maybe. Not sure what I'm doing for the next one. It may be Sonic Heroes. I feel like I want to do Sonic Heroes. I just need to grab a copy of it on the GameCube. I have the PS2 version, but I know that one's inferior, so I need to grab the GameCube version. I guess once I do that, I'll live stream it. That sounds about right. Alright then. Till the next stream then. See ya!